And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Oh, here we go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Watch 54, watch 54. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. "13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
That's good for the Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Right, 54. All day, every day. One. You gonna take. You gonna hot.
They run again on first down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
I know you feel that. Mike, fight forward. Come on, D.
Clack. Hey, Haywood.
Mike,
Quaker Omaha.
Mike, 54.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Hey, switch.
Rose. Check.
Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephen Weatherly just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now it's Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Though you've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
On first down, Cook. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On second down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Check, watch. Gun. 54. He can't hang. Gun. Leave it.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Switch it.
Running for it. Here's Cook. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Got Gordon open, completes it. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go.
An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 19. Wilson leaves this one with Penning. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 17, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Yellow.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Check.
Gun.
Second and 5 now. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Kill. Rush in. Check first.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook, and this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
He wasn't ready.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Gun.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's good for our Vikings. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check 3.
Topper.
Alert 3. Say
2.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter. Gun.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. Here's Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Cousins. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Cousins now. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Following the interception, Cousins flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Switch. Jim. Kill. Watch the safety creep. Rhino. Gun.
Now Cousins, eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Interception, baby. All day.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together.
And got his man complete. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Kill. Hey, can. Kill. Turn up. Slam. Switch.
Again, it's Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Hey, Lynn 50. 24.
Check safety. Watch twins. Black. Check.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the twins. Whip. Watch the whip. Shift. Watch the edge.
Quicker on the hop. Shoot. Check 13. Rhino.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
On 1st down, Cook. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Check. Lucky. SOS.
Ringo.
SOS.
Leave it. Ringo, 48.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch twist. Watch the...
Hey, Steamer.
Check.
Gun.
They run it again with Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hey, can.
Mike's 54.
Gun.
Come on, baby.
Cousins to throw it. And that is incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Good routes here. Hey, zoom.
54's Mike.
Gun.
Watch 54.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated.
It's caught inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll find Metcalf. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
54 Mike. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, flipper.
Joker.
Gun.
Joker.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check the backer. Bang. Slam. Check.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On second down, it's Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Switch. Check. You go tight. You go. You got tight right there.
Gun.
Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Tighten up.
First.
Hey, switch gears.
Gun.
Check.
On first down, Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Spot. No. Undercrunch. Check 99. Shit. He's checking. Crash.
49. Check 49.
He get.
Hey, flipper.
Check now.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Set a tone. Kill. Rush in. Check 37.
Now Cook running right. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So